Hello. Hello. Check, check. One, two, three. Microphone on. Check, 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 check. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? This week feels like it's going slow for me. Hello and welcome back. Happy Tuesday. As we return for more Red Dead Redemption 2. We are still in Chapter 2. I would love to say that maybe we'll finish Chapter 2 tonight, but I honestly have no idea. It kind of depends on, distractions, really. Running into random events, encounters, do I see opportunities for hunting, etc., etc., opportunities to finish certain challenges. This game's unpredictable, it really is. So, I don't know if we're going to finish Chapter 2 tonight. Honestly, if you were a betting person, if you were a gambling person, I would think that, you'd be better off placing bets on me not finishing. That's just me going out on a limb there. Alright, well, give me 1 second. Huh. The controller is not connecting. Why is my controller not connecting? Oh, wait. Did it connect? It did connect. Excellent. Gosh, that's the second time in the row, I think, I've wondered if I was going to have to try to figure out an alternative to my controller. Which honestly wouldn't be that hard. We would just have to find like a PS5 controller and try to connect it via Bluetooth. Alright, well, let's see, what did we do yesterday? We did free Micah from his holds, killed seemingly the town of Strawberry. I'd love to say it was just lawmen, but it wasn't, unfortunately. Totally by accident, in a very dramatic death scene of an innocent person trying to run away. I accidentally shot someone. And then after freeing Micah, well, before freeing Micah, we ended up freeing Sean. So we freed Sean and we freed Micah. Now we're wanted in Strawberry. Micah wants to meet with Arthur over there. We did the train robbery with John Marston. So we did that. Now we're wanted down there too. We're almost wanted everywhere. If we hadn't paid off our bounty up in the area around Valentine, we would be wanted all over the damn place. Unless that's the same place. I don't know. And other than that, we did do some challenges. We got some hunting challenges down. We got a couple gambling challenges down. We started the next gambling challenge, which is playing and busting out a player at every single location that you can play poker. So we only finished one, and that was Valentine. So we need to go and do the other couple locations to finish that challenge. Which one of them is in St. Denis, and we haven't even really been to St. Denis yet. I think we've been on the outskirts of St. Denis when we were meeting Billy Midnight, but that was it. It's as close as we came, basically, and we jumped off the train before we actually entered St. Denis. I'm sure we did some other things too, but the train robbery with John Marston was the last thing we did, and now we're wanted. I mean, honestly, you would think that our reputation would be spreading all over the place, and there was just no way we'd be able to survive with the amount of lawmen and rich people we keep dealing with, and everybody seems to know who we are, even when I'm wearing my mask. Oh well. No big deal. Foxy Cleo, happy Tuesday. That is unfortunate, Foxy. Hopefully you get better here. We weren't feeling too great either I was actually pondering whether or not I would be streaming tonight. I finished up some work last night, and then I didn't end up getting very much sleep. Then I had a horrible headache or migraine. Took some medicine. Took like an hour nap. I'm feeling better now. I think it's the medicine having kicked in, the painkillers. Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess. Thankfully for you, Foxy, it's your weekend right now, right? Unless it's a bad thing. I would say it's a good thing because you're not having to work, but maybe it's a bad thing. You don't want to be sick on your days off, right? So we're going to get underway here. I don't know if that's what we're going to be doing next, or we're just going to go straight over to dealing with Micah. Possibly. Possibly. I really want to start getting some of the upgrades in the camp. We still haven't gotten the fast travel upgrade, and I've gotten none of the satchel upgrades or anything like that because we're still missing, like, a little bit, a few, like, key pelts here and there. Like the beaver. The beaver keeps standing out in my mind. I think we need a beaver pelt for at least 2 of the satchels, and I haven't even seen a single beaver yet. I'm wondering if the beaver spawns out west, because we haven't been there very much. And as soon as we went out west to do those 2 missions freeing Sean and Micah, we saw tons of new animals. So I'm wondering if the beaver's over there. We'll find out, because I have no idea where the beavers are spawning, but I haven't seen any. But, yeah, we'll get underway here and, I don't know, figure out something to do. It's Red Dead. Anything will do, I guess. But again, happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't yet already. I very much appreciate it. Subscribe, comment, share, all the good things. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's go! The calm before the storm. That's what these loading screens are. So peaceful. The fade in on the old looking photographs. All very cool. I like them a lot. And then kicks in the normal audio to a scene of Arthur spitting right in front of us. Excellent. That's good, folksy. That's good. We don't have any honey. My throat is feeling fine. I just had a really bad headache. That was primarily all it was. Ate some dinner. Took a short nap. I'm feeling better for now, which is good because I wanted to play, but I knew, like, if I had a really bad headache, there was no chance in hell I was going to be able to play, let alone talk and play. Hello, sir.
It's all good. Calm down.
Jeez, what the heck?
Oh, yeah, real clever. Get out of here, fool.
What? What? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Zan, hello and welcome. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, how is everybody doing? Apart from those of us who are feeling a little under the weather, I hope everybody else is doing very well. I hope your weeks are going well. We still have, of course, 3 days until most of our weekends. And I hope your weeks are going well. Hopefully everybody's work is going well, school going well, anything and all of the above. As long as you're not stressed. Ideally, if you can be relaxed while doing any of the above, that is the best case scenario. What the hell? Speaking of people not relaxed.
Help me.
What's going on?
Damn, what happened to
I
you?
need medicine. Oh,
We keep running into people needing medicine, man. It's a good thing we always have health cures on us.
oh.
This guy was feeling like us. That's what we need. We need a health cure that we can just
tried that plant
down real
over
quick
there.
and makes us feel instantly better.
It's like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers. Tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I assume that was this, which we have actually never picked. Thank you for pointing that out, buddy.
Mind yourself out there. Unlikely anyone will be around next time.
I will, friend. I will. I'll stick to the market from now on.
Let's see. What do we got here? Oleander sage. Okay. I don't see any other. It's just that one that I saw here. It's a poisonous herb used to craft apply poison weapons like throwing knives and arrows. Well, we'll take some of that then. I don't tend to use poison-esque stuff in games typically. We usually just stick with what's the norm, and if the norm is still working, I don't venture away from the norm too often. I find something that works, and then I just keep doing it. Oh shit, we still got a snake. Oh, that's right, we never ended up going back to camp. Where are we?
There we
These guys. I think we got all of our deer skins. We don't need deer anymore. We've turned in 2 pronghorn pelts, 7 deer skins. Or have we done deer skins? Considering it lists buck as one. We might not have turned in every deer skin we need, because it lists buck as one. So I guess we need to keep out for deer. We'll have to check next time we're there. I think it's a deer skin per satchel. That's my guess. There's 7 satchels. We need 7 deer skins. And for that, man, I don't know how many we've turned in then. We're just going to have to check next time we're at camp. Oh, yeah. Abigail wants to talk to us at camp, too. I don't know. We could talk to Abigail before returning back to Micah over there near Strawberry. Oh, we were going to do a robbery. We were going to take one of the tips. Maybe we should do that while we're still down here. Where's the location at? South of Rhodes? We've helped a guy out who is running from the law twice. I can't decide if he's got good luck or bad luck, because he's managed to evade the law 2 times now that we've helped him with. But at the same time, he's also been rearrested. Why do I feel like that's probably not the last time we've seen him? South of Rhodes. It's a house with a clothes line, it looks like. It's rumored that he has a lot of money stashed away. Alright, let's go see if we can head down south. See if we can find that house. See if this tip is any good. Maybe we can get some monies. How much money do we have right now? $268. I think we need like 320 for the fast travel function. Alright, one of these deer is 3-star. I think it's the one here on the left. Nope, it's not. Shoot. Is it you? Alright, I think it's that one right there.
go.
Where'd you go? Come here. Come here, girl. Oh, shoot. I actually don't know how to... It just occurred to me I don't know how to tag with the controller. I usually play with the keyboard and mouse. I think it's X. Wait a minute. Is it X? Because that's kind of annoying. That means I have to take my hand off of the... Do I have to take my thumb off of the right joystick to mark? Please tell me it's like LB. That would be better. Settings. Controls. Controller. Well, this isn't helpful. I want to know what the controls are. How do I look at like what the controls are? None of this is helpful. I'm just gonna look online real quick. Let's see. How to mark with Deadeye. I could just switch to the mouse and keyboard here. Okay, it is R1. Sorry. It's one of the shoulder buttons. That's what I was just hoping to be. So R1, so we don't have to take our thumb off. That's good. So R1, so it's the right shoulder. Right shoulder. Oh no. Oh, we had small game arrows on. I realized it the moment we shot it. Well, there's no point in trying to take that deer pelt now.
This Lemoyne air is free for you?
Excuse me? Are we doing this? You want to do this? We can do this if you want to do this.
Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts.
I guess I was told.
Oh, is that another Lemoyne? Okay, it didn't say he witnessed anything. Hello? Oh, yeah. This is the mansion.
Hold up.
With the farm. Braithwaite Manor. We'll take that warning seriously. I don't see anybody who would try to shoot us. But let's go around it for now.
Come on.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Easy now.
Well, I'm assuming this is their property line. Let's pass through anyways. Look at this tree, surrounded by humongous rocks. This is crazy. That rock looks like it's floating. Are we going the right direction? Where are we? Oh, we're already way down south. It can't be talking about the manor, though. Okay, so we're looking for a house, just a house that's south of roads. I'm not seeing an outline. The only thing I've seen is the manor. Is there anything that looks like a house? There's a square here, and there's a couple squares over here. Let's head this direction. Guess it could be any of these.
Easy.
Turkeys. Honestly, we could use the feathers. Oh wow, we need to repair this carbine. Or just clean it? We just need to clean it.
I'm out of lead.
I'm out of lead. What? Oh shoot, we must have been wasting our good ammo.
Whoa, easy.
Crows? Don't even wait a second. Zoe, come here. You're gonna get hit by a wagon.
Okay then, girl.
Are we maxed out on feathers? Do we have a limit on feathers we can hold? What the heck is my feather limit? Where do I see my feathers? Crafting feathers. 10. 10 is the maximum we can hold for turkey feathers, apparently. I guess I'm glad I didn't waste my time killing a whole bunch of them. Okay, so this is one of the buildings we saw on the map. These are clearly not the house. This is a bloody war zone.
Go. Yeah.
Okay, so the buildings we saw on the map that were black darkened out.
Easy.
What are these broken buildings? And this building's surrounded by Lemoyne.
Wasn't the blues. We were storing power.
There's like a white speckle
That was that.
on the map for this building. Is that just their viewpoint?
Guess we wouldn't have had powder there, there hadn't been no war. And that fella wouldn't have dropped his match.
I'm tempted to check this out.
They ruined everything.
They're all hanging out around this building for some reason.
Fight, and they getting a Lemoyne welcome.
What was that? Take cover! Any...
Plenty have come here, and plenty have been here.
Alright.
Plenty have come here, and plenty have been here. Shit! Boy, I killed
Oh man, we got trounced. Was not expecting them to run up on us like that. Yeah, we're really close. Are they still gonna be there? Oh, they're still there. I was hoping we could be stealth-like, but that was not successful at all. We were spotted like instantly.
Wish someone would come. Tired of sitting in this heap already. Moldering and wasting.
Bet this old church is pretty. Or the usurpers got their hands.
I think there's some specific things we were needing to do for challenges. What are they? Drag somebody by horseback. I guess we could do that one. I would want to do it in some back fields. We're definitely going to get spotted at 3,300 feet. And then we need to throw a tomahawk at somebody at 80 feet. And then we need to do 3 knife kills within 10 seconds. Alright. Do we got the throwing? Do we have a tomahawk? Can we try to take him out? We got one. We got one tomahawk.
We were storing powder here. Someone dropped a Lucifer.
You think this is 80 feet?
It worth the trade.
We need that Deadeye.
Guess we wouldn't have had powder there. There hadn't been no war. And that fella wouldn't have dropped his match.
Hey,
Shoot.
they ruined everything.
I have no idea if we're 80 feet or not.
Better keep your eyes open.
Hey, we got it. Nice. Hey, MP. Welcome back, MP. Welcome back. I mean, we could try to do the throwing knives if they're going to come running at us. How many throwing knives do we got? We got 8 throwing knives. If we can deadeye them, we could do the throwing knives one. Kill 6 animals without switching or reloading your weapon. Oh, that's easy. That's super easy. We would need to get these guys to come out.
Was that? Get trenched in, fellas. You defend this property as long as you're standing.
I aim to put you down, bastard.
Yeah, I need them to come out.
All right, move up.
Easier said than done. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't do it one at a time.
Senseless idiots.
You gotta be kidding me. Did that not count? That had to have been within 10 seconds. What is it, 10 seconds my time? Did we read that wrong? Oh. We must have got it. Did we get it? I didn't see it pop up. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? Was it weapons expert number 2? 0-3 bird of prey tomahawk kills. 6 animal kills without reload or switch. I guess we got it. Why didn't I? Oh, bloody hell. It just popped up telling me that the what the next one was. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm gonna raid it. I'm gonna freaking loot all these guys. Thank you, MP. Be like MP. Always a good friendly reminder. Hit that like button if you haven't yet already. We very much appreciate it. Thank you. Very much thank you for joining us. Oh, that's funny. Well, we don't have the tomahawks. So we need to kill 3 birds of prey with tomahawks. I need to get some more tomahawks. I only had the 1. Oh, look, I can inspect the structure here. Journal entry. Saw an old church. Found it interesting. Not sure why. Well, we also killed a bunch of Lemoyne raiders in and around it. Can we not? Oh, shoot. We can recover tomahawks? That's amazing. Oh, yeah. And our knives, too, for that matter. Let's make sure we grab all those. Okay. Now, hold on. Is there a time frame for the throwing tomahawk? 0-3 bird of prey tomahawk kills. Okay, there's not. So we could start the challenge with the one that we've got. Let's lie in wait for a bird of prey. Yeah, birdie, birdie, birdies. Yeah, birdie, birdie, birdies. Oh look, there's another knife right there I didn't pick up either. Think there's anything in here? I missed! Ah, crap. Where did our tomahawk go? I threw it randomly through the air. Can we... We can't build tomahawks, can we? Are we just gonna have to go buy some from, like, the fence? What the hell was that? Sage, stamina. Okay. Carrots. Ooh, my horse hear me from here? MP. Don't be sad, MP. We're glad to have you here now. Well, I don't know what I did with that tomahawk. I probably threw it clear into the other woods over here. Alright, we're still looking for the friggin' house. That's supposedly south of Rhodes. Oh, they all look clear now. I guess we just hadn't discovered them yet. So how far south of roads are we talking here? I mean, it's unless it's talking like a house right here. I've been over here though. These aren't like actual houses, are they? Hmm. I guess we could continue going further down south. Maybe it's south of the manor.
Okay.
Carrots. You hungry, girl? I'm not gonna feed you.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I wanted to feed you, but that's okay. Was ist das? What do we have here? I'll take you. Night-scented orchid. Fine goods like these are of interest to collectors who can be found in nicer parts of town. Okay, okay.
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Everybody's sick today, MP. You're gonna have to take care of us all. We're all gonna be in a big bed like Charlie and his grandparents. You're gonna have to take care of us and feed us soup.
Okay, girl.
We got a house right here. The picture that we looked at, though, looked more like it was in the open. And this house looks completely run down. Let's check it out anyways. This is definitely not the house from the tip we got. Inspect floorboard. What do we have here? Family photograph. Huh. Nothing written. I can't take this. What is it? Usually it tells me, even if we can't take it. Newspaper scrap. Slave catcher, newspaper scrap, $200 reward. Ran away from the subscriber. On the night of August 17th, a Negro man who calls himself Curtis Royal. He's stoutly made, about 27 years of age, 5 feet 9 inches in height. Wears his hair combed, and upon his body are several old marks of the whip. His countenance is rather sullen, and when spoken to, he answers quickly. I will give a reward of $200 for the apprehension and return of said boy to the Rhodes Jail or my property at Shady Bell, Scarlet Meadows, in the state of Lemoyne. Joseph Charlesworth, April 28th, 1859. Yeah, what is this? Oh, there we go. Open Gorma Rum. Well, considering the family photo, I would have first had assumed that maybe that was him, and this is the home that they made for themselves, considering how long ago that article was. But then what is the deal with all the shackles in here? It makes it seem like it was a slave house. I don't know. Easy, girl. Is there a snake over here? Unknown animal. Is that a freaking chipmunk? That's a damn chipmunk. Well, that can't be what she was afraid of. What is it? That's a lion? No, it's a tiger? Or a panther? A leopard? It's a baby, and that's all that matters. It's a lion cub. That's not a roar. Silly baby. Alright, well, we're still looking for the house that we've been tipped to. Still haven't found it yet.
Slow up now. Easy, girl. Yeah, that's my girl. Yep. Easy.
Under the S. Something over here? It's not the house that we're looking for. We do have a building right here. I don't know if that's it. There's also a building down here. I mean, we're not trying to do a quest right now. We're trying to find a house to rob that we were given a tip for. BTS. I know what's on MP's mind. MP loves K-pop.
There we go.
Clearly, MP knew something was over here. There's a dead body and somebody else. I see, MP. It made it seem like somebody else was here. Oh, doggone it. A waste. We got another head. Got some limbs around here. Here's the head.
Making a point with you. Huh?
Oh, what a fantastic view. You find... Is it gonna put the... Is it gonna put the two pieces together? Nope. What, are we not gonna put the pieces together until we find all the pieces? Yep. Yeah, I can't see anything. Mm-mm-mm. It's not super eerie or creepy or anything. Totally normal. Just pretend like everything's normal. Zoe, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Shit. Are those bounty hunters? Let's get out of here. I mean, honestly, VR would be better. you can get a VR headset, it's literally the best way to watch 3D movies. There is no better perfect way to experience 3D movies than in VR. It's even better than watching it at the cinema. It gives you perfect 3D clarity. Unfortunately, I don't like, for example, you can get Big Screen. Big Screen has a movie theater that you can rent 3D movies. And then, unfortunately, I don't think Avatar's ever been available. I don't know what the deal is with that. You might be able to find a copy of Avatar in 3D. I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't know if it had to be a situation where you got the 3D Blu-ray and ripped it. I'm not totally sure. But it is a beautiful movie in 3D. If you get a chance to watch it, if it gets re-released in like IMAX 3D, definitely go and see it. I'm sure it'll be re-released again whenever Avatar 3 comes out. Okay, these are not the houses either. Where the heck is this house? We have to have passed it, right? Yeah, VR, if you can, like, if you have a VR headset, get Big Screen. Even if you decide not to watch any of them, you can load the movie theater up. And you can watch the 3D trailers for all the movies that they have available. Just to see what it's like. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then if you really want to, you can rent the movies and watch them.
Yeah.
Well, here's a house. Is this it? Can't tell. Looks like somebody's home. There are a couple houses here? This might be it. Where's that clothesline for verification? Somebody's definitely home in there right now. Here's the clothesline. This is it. Problem is, it's inhabited. Why do you need to be joking around? No Godzilla movies have been any good. The Godzilla TV show is supposed to be really, really good, and the new Godzilla movie -1 from Japan is supposed to be very good as well. People are saying it's one of the best Godzilla movies made. We'll probably get around to seeing it at some point. I don't know if we'll see it in the theaters. Kentucky bourbon. Where's some Kentucky bourbon so we can pick this up? And of course, we gotta frickin' smoke a cigarette so we can pick up these premium cigs. Is this a duplicate? Hold on a second. We can get duplicates? Is that what I'm seeing right? Famous Gunslinger card 4, carrying 2 of 5. That's messed up. I assumed we would just be coming across one card per location. But if I'm reading this right, it looks like we have two of the same card. That sucks. Couldn't make it any more difficult. Oh look, more premium cigarettes. Alright, hold on. We gotta smoke another cig. Smoking's bad, kids. Don't smoke. Arthur is a bad role model. We just need to sell these or get rid of them. We did get a new card with that one. Was Morbius ever in 3D? Was there a 3D release when it was in theaters? Alright, we need to figure this out if we're robbing this place. How many people are home is the question.
I reckon you had enough, Pa.
Enough? All I had enough of is you.
Okay, well, there's a son and a father up in here. It could have been. It may have been. Hello, hello, hello. Well, this is a weird place to leave a chest. Not much in it, though. Coin sack. $14. Is that it? Or is there more inside? I don't know. Shoot, man, we got bounty hunters right up the road. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I mean, we did find the chest. Maybe that's it. But I'm very curious to see what's up in here.
Had food in the keep for weeks.
Oh, well, you ain't a babe in the crib no more. You full grown now, boy. Stop pulling in your pieces.
You'd only gamble or piss it away if I did.
Damn maggot. Who the hell you think you talking to? You need to learn some respect.
This is why Ma left. Look what happened to you.
How goes it, Ellis? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. We are still on chapter 2. We've been in chapter 2 for a long time now. 20 plus hours, I want to say. At least. I should hope so, Ellis. I should hope so. Alright, yeah. Alright, we got a problem. We got bounty hunters on the other side of this house. Now I kind of feel bad for taking what we did take from these guys. They sound like they're having money problems. Maybe they shouldn't store some of their money outside. Kill only the father? What the hell? I wasn't planning on killing either of these guys. We need some mods to step in here real quick, though. Give Ellis the rundown on the stream. Man, these guys are cheating. Then again, they could have just been tracking us. Ungo Bungos is to kill both of them. Don't you touch my horse! Don't you touch my horse. Get out of here, you connivers. Question is, are they both in that room there? I could only see the top head of one. I don't know if they separated or not. Let's save real quick, just in case. We have not saved in a while. Oh shoot, we can't! Currently unable to manually save.
Gotta play 2 roles in this damn house.
Alright, this is a problem. Son is missing. Shoot, does that mean he's in one of these rooms?
Who the hell are you?
Nobody! Goodbye!
There, that's
Oh
him.
shit!
Don't move.
The bounties, hunters are still out here!
Move it, and I'll make sure you don't move again.
Guys, come on. You don't want to do this. Zoe,
Look there.
we need to get out of here. Alright, man. What annoying timing to have bounty hunters circling the house that we're trying to scope out. And they're a bunch of cheating bounty hunters too. They didn't leave or anything. Why are they scoping my house?
Come on.
Maybe the dad will have wandered out of the house at this rate. Maybe we can just circle back around. Well, they definitely want something from me. They want to turn me in for the cash. Are they still cheating? Okay, they're gone. I don't know the approach we're going to be able to come here. Can we save? Okay, we can save now.
Yep.
I'm assuming the father's going to be on high alert here.
Whoa, easy. You rest up.
Yeah, we definitely discussed at length about how good this game looks. It's kind of crazy. I can't wait to see what Red Dead 3 is going to look like. Alright, the father's still on the freaking couch. Would assume the son's gotta be in a bedroom. Not in this one. This has got to be the dad's room. It's covered in booze, bottles. Yeah, but GTA was definitely a deliberate effort. You don't really kill off your cash cow, and unfortunately for us, the consumer, GTA Online was making them like, I don't know, $1 billion a year. There was no incentive to hurry with GTA 6. But there's no doubt Red Dead 3 is going to be using GTA 6's engine. Wouldn't be surprised if they've already started on it, but if we're lucky, sometime within 5 years of GTA 6's release. Dearest Nate, I don't know how many letters I've written now, but I won't stop trying. Even the act of writing feels like some connection to you, which is certainly better than none. I can understand how hurt and angry you must be for walking out on you like I did, but I promise that I love you with all my heart. I just couldn't take it a day longer. You know your father's temper, especially when he was drinking, which was all the time at the end. I found work and I'm renting a small house. Just give me the word and I will send for you. We can both start again. He didn't already leave, did he? I'm assuming he's in the room next door. No, it's not going to be that much long later. If we're actually comparing the release dates of GTA 5 and this game, yeah, it'll be sometime within 5 years of GTA 6's release, which is because yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 came out exactly 5 years after GTA 5. Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean, yeah. And yeah, obviously they don't have to develop an engine for Red Dead 2 or Red Dead 3. They're just going to use the same engine as GTA 6. Well, it doesn't matter. All that means is that it's going to be a long time before GTA 7 comes out. You can milk GTA 6's online mode all you want. That won't prevent Red Dead's game from coming out. If anything, they were hoping Red Dead Online's mode was going to be a cash cow like GTA Online, and it wasn't. If anything, that could be a positive for us if we want a Red Dead 3. There's nothing that necessarily is saying that they're going to put off putting out Red Dead 3 because Red Dead Online is making them a ton of money. Because it's not. But maybe they'll try again. You could assume it's possible that they might hope that a new version of Red Dead Online through Red Dead 3 might prove more successful. Yeah, I think that's been the assumption. Because Red Dead Redemption 1 was at the end of the Old West. So unless they're going to set a Red Dead game like in the 1920s, which I would actually love Rockstar to do like a 1920s or a 1930s game, it just doesn't feel right doing it in the Red Dead universe. Gosh, that would be great. 1920s, 1930s gangster game from Rockstar would be fantastic. But no, like it would make sense if they were gonna do Red Dead 3's time frame to have it set even further into the past, further into the Old West, and it could be like, you know, younger Dutch. I don't know who you'd do. You could do a new protagonist in their gang. Alright, let's start heading back up north. I don't know if we missed anything in that house, but what we got wasn't really worth wandering around down here for. We did find the second body, though. I mean, we have to assume it's not gonna... The Red Dead games have not followed the pattern of GTA 6. It's not always just a completely new game with brand new characters every time. All we know about it for sure is that Red Dead Redemption 1 had John Marston dealing with Dutch. This one was a prequel, still dealing with Dutch, new protagonist, with John Marston still involved. That you almost kind of feel like if they were going to follow the same pattern, you'd have it set even further in the past, possibly still having John Marston and Arthur part of the story at some point or another, and then have it be a new protagonist, part of the gang, possibly. No birdies. No, we played this game on the PS4 back in 2018. So this is not completely new territory for me. Yeah, if anything, I would say it's showing a further character arc for the character. It would be interesting seeing a young Arthur. Arthur's been with Dutch's gang almost all of his life, so it would be super interesting. I wouldn't want the game to go too far back in its sequel. It would be interesting seeing a young Arthur. It'd be pretty cool. Question is like, are we just gonna have a brand new gang member who goes off or dies, or are we going to... I mean, they've talked about some gang members at the beginning of the story that we lost, so we could possibly play some other people. I mean, we could go back and play as Uncle. And no, I don't believe the theory that Uncle is red. Rockstar more or less already confirmed that Uncle is not red. And he doesn't look anything like red. So unless Uncle got some cosmetic surgery back here in the 1800s, which would be very unusual, I don't think he's red. It's a fun theory, but it's a fan theory. There's no confirmation at all. Now, if Rockstar decided to try to make that true, it would be super cool. That would actually be a great thing to do for Red Dead 3. If we brought Red Harlow back, and did Red Dead 3 with him. Yeah, so. If anything, that's why I'm saying, like, playing as Uncle in Red Dead 3 would be super interesting. to get to know more. But the fact of the matter is, he doesn't look anything like Red Harlow. They look completely different, and Rockstar has come out and said that none of the events that happened in the original Red Dead Revolver are canon. So they would have to completely change their mind on that aspect, or they're also different ages too. Yeah, they're different ages. They're different ages, they don't look anything alike, and Rockstar has said nothing that happened in Red Dead Revolver is canon in their series of Red Dead Redemption. So it's a fun theory, but it's nothing more than a fan theory. You can't say it's confirmed unless Rockstar wants it to be. And they can, you never know. But they would have to explain why the hell our uncle doesn't look anything like Red. Well, that's something different entirely. You'd have to show me that. Someone actually says the name Red Harlow? If nobody said the name Red Harlow, then that's not confirmation. Even if they spoke on somebody that sounds like Red Harlow, that's not confirmation. Don't get me wrong. If they did a Red Dead 3 and they brought Red Harlow back, that'd be awesome. I'd be totally down. Coyote. Do we still need Coyote? I think we might have discovered that we don't need Coyote skins for Pearson. But we do need a perfect Coyote skin for the Trapper. Alright, what do we need for Coyotes? Coyote is 22. Is Coyote varmint? Why can't I find this information? It's arrow. We can do an arrow. Oh, you guys are too smart. Dang it. Well, that was a waste. Unless we missed the wrong one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is send me a clip of somebody mentioning Red Harlow's name. And they have to say Red Harlow's name. That would be confirmation that he technically exists. But that would also mean that Rockstar lied when they said that nothing in Red Dead Revolver is canon. Which I guess, I mean, he could exist in the universe, even if the Red Dead Revolver games weren't canon. If it just mentions somebody talking about somebody you think sounds like Red Harlow, that doesn't count. They gotta say Red Harlow by name. There was a man named Red Harlow. And he was crazy. Are we robbing this person's house with him right outside? Certainly looks like it. What cabinet? What cabinet are... Oh, right here. I mean, we could watch it right now if it is. Oh, that was what it was. Okay, so Rockstar mentioned that while the events of Red Dead Revolver are not canon, as in they aren't true, Red Harlow is a legend, like a fictitious character that is spoken of in legend in the universe. But still, I mean, that doesn't mean that, like said, Rockstar, if they chose to do it, if they chose to do a third game and bring Red Harlow back, they could. They could say that it was legend, but it turned out there was a truth to the legends, and here's the actual truth of what happened. Assuming you played as Red Harlow and you didn't just come across him. It'd be weird if we came back and actually played as Red in the third game. But whatever, you know. If Rockstar wants to try to do something like that, I would trust them. What are we doing? What are we looking for? Cigarettes. Yeah, Danhauser said that the revolver is set in a separate universe. There is legends told in the Red Dead games world of a Red Harlow, but that he's a fictitious character. So to me, at least, unless Rockstar changes their mind, that's kind of the end of it. And we won't know until Red Dead 3 comes around. But I definitely don't think it's definitely don't think it's Uncle. Again, he doesn't look anything like Red. But having said that, if they wanted to come out with like Red Dead 3 and say that Uncle was Red, you could say that his looks and his appearance and his scars, that was just part of the legend, right? That it was all exaggerated. And this is the real Red, and his story is way less eventful than what was told in the Red Dead Revolver story. You could get around it like that. But yeah, there would be discrepancies as that. His appearance, his age is all wrong with Red Harlow's. It would also be fun to, if they wanted to feature Red Harlow in the third game, that would be a fun way to bring it back around. Oh, looky here. If you tried to make it a link, it won't show. YouTube auto blocks links. I've only played Red Dead Revolver once, and I rented it. Back in the 90s. Where'd that guy go? I was gonna try and talk to him. I assumed this was his place. But he's gone now. Rented it from Blockbuster Video. No, I mean, we don't need to really watch it now. I already looked it up. And yeah, so I clarified that already. That Dan Houser said that Red Harlow is a fictitious character of legend, that the Red Dead Revolver game is not canon, but but he exists in the sense that he's kind of like a wives' tale told through legends. So like I said, you could do something clever if you really wanted to. You could bring it back around and be like, okay, there was a Red Harlow, but everything in the tales was exaggerated, and if you wanted to, you could do a game on him where it would show, like, in quote, the real story of what actually happened with him. Who's this guy? This isn't the same guy, is it? That'd be weird. I'm assuming this guy's just gonna tell us to get lost.
You ain't supposed
Yep.
to
Just
be.
minding my own business. Yep. Let's get.
This universe is like the polar opposite of Death Stranding.
Get it.
Everybody's a dick here. Everybody's so nice in Death Stranding.
Easy.
Shoot. Seagulls. Got it, they're too far away.
Yeah. Easy now. Easy, easy.
Still no beaver sightings. They were too nice. I have to say, as much as I love Death Stranding, it was a little too bizarre. I was waiting for that mean person, or person that was gonna maybe try to backstab you or something like that. You know what I mean? It never happened. Everybody you meet in Death Stranding were just great. I mean, other than the obvious antagonists that are in the game, but just as far as like general people you met in the game, all super super nice. All great people. If anything, the Sam in Death Stranding is one of the meaner people in the game because he's antisocial. What do I think should be? Well, I don't know. I mean, we literally have just been discussing it this past 30 minutes.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl.
I think it does make sense to make it go back in time. I wouldn't be against the idea of finding out the real stories of Red Harlow. But honestly, what they would probably end up doing is it would be an earlier tale, further back in the Old West, probably still the Vanderlyn, Dutch's gang. And maybe we would see a younger Arthur, and we would probably play a brand new character. Or a character that's been loosely spoken on. It just makes more sense for them to go back. It would follow suit with Red Dead Redemption 1 going into Red Dead Redemption 2, where we still had John in this game playing a new character that was part of Dutch's gang. Next game, you could go even further in the past, leading up to the events of Blackwater even, possibly. I mean, we could go even further back. Like I said, Arthur's been in the gang for 20 years. since he was a kid, we could go back up to that length. Either see a young Arthur when he joins the gang, or just a younger man. Arthur as a younger man already in the gang, and we're playing another gang member. You have a couple RDR3 spoilers. That would indicate that you have found confirmed information from Rockstar about what the game's going to be about. That would be highly surprising. Isn't Dan Houser even gone now? Didn't he retire from Rockstar? That would be one problem. That is going to be one problem. The leads of Rockstar having left. We're going to find out. If GTA 6 is great, story is good, then hopefully that means that it's okay. And they've got some good... They still got plenty of talented people that we can trust. If GTA 6 turns out to be disappointing, the story is kind of a downer, then you know... You found it, did you? Just lying around? Lying around on the street. What the heck is this guy doing? I mean, literally anybody could make a super highly detailed model.
Really, May, you think you're so great.
And whatever new models they're going to have is going to be in their new engine that they developed for GTA 6. You can guarantee Red Dead 3 is going to be using the GTA 6 engine.
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah? I've been waiting.
That would make me even think it probably isn't real then.
You wait, Lily May.
It's probably somebody
Someday.
made a really nice looking model of Arthur.
I'll show you. I'll be rich. A nice big house. You'll be begging me to court you.
Is that it?
Lily May.
We don't get to help him for anything else?
Oh, maybe I'll just stay here forever.
Well, see, that's what we're
Waste
saying,
away like
MP.
some
The leads are gone. There's one of two possible things. It's very possible that the leads that left Rockstar may have their DNA in GTA 6. This is the problem that we're going to have to be looking out for. GTA 6 comes out. It's really, really good. You could possibly say that maybe they helped enough with it before they left, that their DNA is still in it, and maybe that's why it's good. Or we can take it as they've got new people, or even existing people that are also just as creative, and hopefully that means Red Dead 3. My fear is that whether or not Red Dead 3 is going to be good, with some of the key players from Rockstar having left. That is my bigger worry. GTA 6 might have been in the middle of development enough that they might have helped. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Like I said, if GTA 6 turns out good, and it's solid, good story, good gameplay, all of the above, and honestly, it's going to come down to story and creative stuff like that to me. Gameplay, it might be totally fine, because there's enough really good creatives amongst their very large team at Rockstar that have a hand in such fantastic details and gameplay elements in these games that make them so nice. But yeah, it's the stories. It's the story that I'm going to be keeping a close eye on. If the story's disappointed, I'm really going to worry for Red Dead 3. Detroit? What do you mean? Are you talking about Detroit Become Human? If that's what you're asking, then yes, I have played that. It's actually on my channel. You can go and check it out. If you're not talking about that, I don't know what you're talking about then. What's up, Sandeep? Welcome back. you're talking about the city, then yeah, I have been to Detroit. If you're just asking if I've tried visiting Detroit. Who's shooting? Landon Ricketts.
I'm ordering you to goddamn O'Driscoll's.
Hey, stop that
Okay.
What about this in there? It's down. Get the other pinch down.
Oh, you.
Feeling yourselves today, officer.
Get the hell out of here. Come on,
How do I use my scope? Oh, I see. Is that an O'Driscoll in that cage? Wait, is that a Driscoll standing right there? Well, we just hit an invisible wall. That's gotta be an O'Driscoll, right? Oh yeah, he's shooting at us. I'm assuming that was an O'Driscoll in the cage that they were trying to rescue. Let's go pay him a visit. Can we get down right here? Shoot, is there any easy way to get down here? Alright, Zoe, get off the train track. Yes, Sandeep, I love Detroit Become Human. Yeah, if you're interested, go check it out. Thank you, MP. I played through it 3 times. There's 3 playthroughs in that playlist. Or that might be the first video, but in the playlist onward there's 3 playthroughs. Great game. I would love to return to it again. Let's go see if this is an O'Driscoll still stuck in his cage. Well, there is no O'Driscoll in his cage. I think they all unspawned. Well, that's disappointing. Oh shoot, that's even more disappointing. We could have gone down right here. Their bodies are all gone, and the O'Driscoll that was in the cage is missing. Yeah, Detroit Become Human was awesome. I can't wait for their next game to come out. Honestly, I want them to do a Detroit Become Human Part 2. But they've never made a sequel, so I'd be shocked. Have they announced what game they're doing next? I don't even know. Well, that was disappointing. We just wasted bullets. And this guy's gonna think I murdered that horse. Or maybe he won't care, I don't know. Wasted our bullets killing O'Driscolls, we didn't even get to loot them. And the one O'Driscoll left in the cage just vanished. They need a larger radius for despawning like that. We didn't go away that far. Oh yeah. Insomnia, didn't we talk about that? I feel like we talked about it. Soul Reaver. I mean, I like the Legacy of Kain trilogy involving Raziel, but Soul Reaver especially. One of my favorite games of all time. It desperately, desperately needs a remake. Has some of the greatest dialogue, greatest voice acting ever put into a game. Oh my gosh, man. I would lose my damn mind if they released the Soul Reaver remake. And if they did, they would need to release the whole trilogy. Blood Omen, I could take or leave. But yeah, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. And the third one, where you play as Kain. For sure. Definitely needs a remake. Great stories.
Hey, who's that?
Hopefully. I've been waiting for it for ages. It's been decades. Decades! What's up, Javier? You're looking pretty fly.
Once an O'Driscoll, always an O'Driscoll. What's your problem? I already proved myself. Well, all you proved
Good, girl.
is how quickly you'll turn on your friends. No, it ain't like that. I only rode with them for a while. Yeah, you might have Dutch food, but I'm watching you.
They announced it?
Evening.
We gotta check this out. They actually announced it? I mean, if they did a recent survey asking if people wanted it. Let's see. Crystal Dynamics. Soul Reaver remake. Because here's the thing, man. I love Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver is, like I said, one of my favorite games of all time. It's I could not go back and play it again as much as I love it because it just looks terrible. The game looks absolutely awful. It really needs to be remade. Well, it's saying there's a possible, the only thing I can find is from back in April, possible new Legacy of Kain being made. Nothing about a remake. I mean, I would welcome a sequel, but I really would love those original games to be remade. What's up, Connor? Welcome back. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, this is back in April. I don't see anything about a poll or an announcement for that matter. This is a speculative tease of a possible sequel. Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Yeah, Legacy of Kain Defiance. They even talk about it. It's been over 20 years. 20 years since the last game came out in that series. But to be fair, Legacy Kain of Defiance ended super well. As a trilogy, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 and Legacy Kain of Defiance, great trilogy, ended super, super well. Okay, yeah, here it is. Month later, Crystal Dynamics teased the masses by saying that it heard the pleas of over 100,000 survey responses for the remake, wanting to see if the Legacy Kain series could make a comeback. However, since that time, it's been quiet on the news front until now. But again, I don't care about teasing a new game. I want them to remake that trilogy. Let's see. Crystal Dynamics confirmed 2 PC games that a closed playtest will be taking place next month. Can confirm that the invitation is genuine from us. Can't give any more information about what that is. Playtest has also been confirmed to be remote. Will take place between May 3rd and May 12th for PC and Mac. Testers will then relay information to developers via Microsoft Teams. Well, that's kind of weird. I mean, I'm guessing they signed an NDA. Nothing else has come of that. The original Legacy of Kain poll was back in November of 2022. See, this is a problem, though. The poll was just simply asking if whether or not people wanted to revisit the IP. I don't know. Hopefully they are doing a remake, but yeah, they're certainly taking their fine time. I mean, think about it. I mean, how long has it been since the first one came out? 25 years at least, right? Yes. correct self pun. Yeah, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Again, I would be fine if they came out with a sequel, and I would be very much looking forward to it if they came out with a sequel. I want them to remake it. I want them to remake Soul Reaver 1. I would be more excited for a Soul Reaver remake than I would be for a sequel in the series, if that makes any sense. Well, hopefully you're doing well, Connor. Hopefully school is going well. Good grades, yes. But yes, a break is always good.
Bring me
To
something
be
soon as you
had.
can, Arthur. All right.
Okay, so snake skin. We still need one more snake skin. Another
Now
deer
this
pelt.
I can work with.
Here you go, have a deer carcass.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
I don't think I played that. Castles, hello and welcome. Well, we might as well visit with Abigail here before moving out west. And we got another bounty over here in Strawberry. I would think the bounty would be us.
Oh, Mr. Morgan. I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here.
Truth, ma'am.
I must get back to my work.
So we technically need one more deer pelt if we want to make all 7 satchels, presumably.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
All right. Should we talk to Abigail? $286. How much money do we have in the $53? I mean, we could use the camp funds, right? Do we have enough then? That's going to be all of our money. But it would be nice to fast travel sometimes. Even though I don't want to fast travel too much. I don't want to miss stuff while we're out and about. But it still would be nice to have. Let's do it. We're back to being poor again.
How you holding up?
Improve the rest of the camp. Upgrade all remaining lodgings. Improves overall mood of the camp. Well, that's going to have to wait because I only got 15 bucks. $15. I'm too good of a guy. No worries, Connor. Keep up the good work. And take it easy.
Survived another day.
Hey, Arthur. Come
What's
here a
up,
minute.
girl?
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because you do what you say. Please?
Okay. I'll take him in the morning.
Thank you.
No! I don't want to. I wouldn't have agreed to this. If only I'd known. Why didn't anybody warn me? It's morning. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? We sank into our bed. hold on. Can I shave? Nope. Alright, let's get this over with. Jack, where are you at? Get your fake voice ass up out of here.
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're... It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ah.
I'll mount up and lift you on when you're ready. I'm back, girl.
MP always has a good night. Alright, let's get this over with.
All right. Let's go then.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a
Why is
few
everybody
other
saying
women, I
goodnight to
guess.
MP?
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see. Got fish to catch first.
Ride fast,
It's
Uncle
Insomnia's
Arthur.
fault.
All right.
You can go faster than this.
Insomnia's just confusing everybody.
Come on, faster.
Yep.
Faster, Uncle Arthur.
MP, Cleo wishes MP's having a terrible night. Alright, Jack. Alright, supposed
Alright.
Jack.
This looks
Jack
as
in
good a spot
quotes.
as any.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
I can't wait to get started.
We're right next to camp. We didn't move very far. There's us. There's camp.
You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
Say
Just
what,
by
Jack?
the water there? You mean?
Oh gosh, I can't take it, guys. I can't take it. Even in video games, kids are like the worst. Oh, well. Even the game couldn't take Jack. The whole game just crashed. What the hell? What the heck? All right, hold on. Again, I don't know. I don't know what they could have done better. I'm sure they could have found somebody better. I don't know if necessarily the actress that's playing Jack, if she's a bad actor or a bad voice actor necessarily. The problem is it's so obviously a woman pretending to be a boy. And if it's obvious, then to me, you've failed at your job as a voice actor. But that also could just simply be the casting director's fault. They should have got someone better, or better yet, they should have gotten a young boy. It doesn't even have to be a boy that was the age of Jack. You could get like a 10 to 12-year-old boy, and, you know, his voice would have sounded fine. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Thank you, MP. Thank you, MP. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. Thank you. Much appreciated. What is it? Muy apreciado. Thank you. Gracias. And hopefully we'll get the game started back up here shortly. Unfortunately, Rockstar Games launcher is not great. It took 5 minutes earlier for it to get loaded. And now it's saying offline mode could not establish connection. The game is starting though. Hopefully, well, I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As long as you guys hear something. Let's check the audio. No, I don't think anybody else can hear anything either. Let's see. See if we can correct that. Not signed in. You must be signed in to Social Club to play Red Dead Redemption. We are signed in. I have internet access. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It wants me to quit. It's telling me that we have to have Red Dead. We have to be connected in order to play the game. And so it's forcing me to quit the game. What do you mean? Are you sure you want to quit the desktop? You're forcing me. Look what it's saying to me. You're the one forcing me. No, don't quit the desktop. Oh my gosh. Apparently, yes. Let's quit the desktop. Bloody hell. All right, let's try again. Yeah, that's the only problem with Rockstar Games is their Rockstar launcher that they force upon us. Sadly. We did. We found another corpse. Almost missed it. I don't know if we would have found it. At least we wouldn't. We might have not found it right away. All right. Rockstar Launcher now does say that we are connected to the internet. Now we're just waiting for it to load the game again. Oh, let's make sure this is on the right one. How do I tell? All right, we're back in. Let's see where to put it. I mean, it should have auto-saved as soon as we started this quest, I would have thought. Let's see where it put us. Where it's going to put us. Watch out for that tree. Or did Rockstar not like me bad-mouthing Jack? And so it caused my game to crash. Where are we? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It didn't even autosave after we talked to her?
Hey, good evening, Arthur.
Bloody hell.
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
Uh-huh. Yes.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack?
Oh, I'll do something with him. Jack, get your ass up. We're going down to the river.
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
Oh, gosh, we can't
You
skip
wanna
his
come fishing
dialogue.
with me?
Fishing?
Sure. It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
What the heck just happened?
All right.
Alright, we're
Let's
back.
go then.
We're back, we're good to go.
Going.
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
It's just obnoxious falsetto.
I ain't much of a kid no more. So your mama might disagree.
There are
Got a
some
few other women, I
voice
guess.
actresses that
What do you
do
I'm just talking silly.
voice
Been a
acting
tough few
for
weeks up in that snow.
young
I
boy
like the
characters in shows and
Yes,
stuff, and they
but
do a
not
good
like
job.
that.
When are we going
This is
back
just
to
not one of
Southern
those times.
The one near Blackwater?
It sounds like a bloody woman doing a falsetto
Or not.
voice.
This is our spot. For now, anyway.
Bart is definitely
I forgot
iconic.
a storybook
It's
there.
it's hard to say
We
how
left so
normal
quick.
Bart's voice is,
Oh,
though.
I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
It's not exactly a
Really?
normal voice,
When?
Well,
but yes.
we'll see. Got fish to
There's a
catch
lot of
first.
examples in cartoons, though. I think every single one of the Rugrats are. I think every single Rugrat is a female,
You can go faster than this.
is a voice actress.
You see that deer? Easy.
I don't know if that's a good comparison.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
I mean, they're very cartoony babies. I think so. I think,
Where's your big stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow.
both, as far as I remember, the Rugrats, both the twins are the same voice actress. Or
Follow me.
both the brother and the sister
Just by the
as
water
well.
there? You mean? I can't wait to get started.
Don't crash
You
on me,
show
game.
where, Uncle Arthur.
I don't know if I can handle listening to Jack's dialogue a third time. That might be the end of the night if it crashes again. We just mute it. Just mute the dialogue.
Where's your
Just have the
pole, Uncle Arthur?
subtitles.
First, we need some bait.
We got some cheese. Just a bit of cheese. I guess we have to use cheese.
Are you
Isaiah,
okay there,
how
Uncle
goes
Arthur?
it?
I'm gonna
Welcome.
use some cheese.
Cheese?
The smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing
Cheese.
the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I think you've got a bite. Look,
Fish on the line.
I see. I see.
You see him fighting there, Jack?
What do we
That's
got?
when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. Look, Jack.
13-ounce
It's a
rock bass.
Yeah, it's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Take a break from fishing. I want to make something.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever caught a fish that I kept.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers.
The only times I've ever gone fishing, I've always thrown them back. But I never caught anything like super, super big. Maybe that would have been different if we caught something really, really big. Okay. Quick equipped cheese. Half awake, welcome back. How you doing on this fine Tuesday?
I like the look of that spot. Got one, Jack.
Is it a big one?
Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling them in nice and steady.
Look at that tiny little thing.
This one's a chain picker.
You
Not
can make
bad.
a single fish stick out of that. Oh, what? Indeed.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit and wait. Try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Should I be still fishing
Hey,
while I'm
look
talking to
at
him?
this.
And what?
This necklace I made
Necklace?
for Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances.
Pinkerton.
Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Get out of here.
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Oh, Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen,
Pinkertons are real
this is
today,
my
Cindy.
offer, Mr.
The
Morgan.
Pinkertons tried to
Bring
sue
in
Rockstar
Vanderlyn.
for their
You
use in
have
this
my
game.
word, you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent.
Milton,
You see, I haven't done anything wrong.
Rockstar
aside from
won,
not playing
naturally.
the games to your rules.
spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Matt Callender.
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
Yeah, the Pinkerton, the Pinkertons tried to sue Rockstar or Take-Two, one or the other, because they were being shown as bad guys in this game. But as far as I'm aware, Rockstar won the case. Take-Two and Rockstar won because they argued that it's a part of history. The Pinkerton imagery is a part of history, and you can't really prevent that in historical games or any media.
Your mother would be worried. Let's head back.
I don't like it here anymore.
But I don't know. I don't know if it was a cease and
Are you
desist
taking me back?
or if they were just wanting money. I would have to look it up again. They might have wanted
Can we
both.
Go now, please?
They might have been like either a cease and desist, or if you don't cease and desist, give us monies for using the Pinkertons in the game. But I
Why
don't.
did you lie about
They didn't
where
win on
Uncle
either front. I
Dutch
don't
is?
think.
Because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't.
I don't think he's at
so.
500. He's at
I
5,000.
hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men.
That's a lot of money.
That's why you got all of us. Protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is. So up now.
Jack, you're gonna grow up to be a pretty
There
cool
you
dude.
are.
But
How
for
you
now,
guys
you're just an
getting on?
annoying kid.
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty? Ain't I the luckiest? Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
We got a problem. What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Well, you followed back here.
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet.
They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
What did we fail? Complete within 7. I hate timed missions. Stop trying to rush me, game. Stop trying to rush me. Man with no name. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Mumila, welcome as well. How goes it? Man with no name. You wouldn't be happening to ride a horse. Hmm? How goes it, guys? Happy Tuesday. I hope you are all doing well, having excellent weeks.
Hey, son, cheer up. Cheer up. I need you. Cheer.
We got the Javier house robbery we can do. We could do that before heading out west. Oh, well, you're not the person I was thinking of then, if your horse has a name. Should we do that? I'm gonna go shave my face first.
Prince turned into a toad, lovers into stone, entire country turned into morons. Curses everywhere.
Before I do anything, you want me to get a denim jacket? I do want to get a new coat. I actually really liked the long leather coat that you get for free at the beginning. Unfortunately, it's considered a winter coat and not suitable for the weather. This one right here. That's our bandit outfit and our winter outfit. La 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 la. And now that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
You busy, Arthur?
Well, maybe. But if you can get me some money.
Not too busy. Why?
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. But they're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look.
We can take a look. I'm fine with taking a look. It's got to be better than what happened when we traveled all the way down south. I think we got like 20 bucks maybe. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. This is a change. Don't have to actually manually ride the whole way there.
Whoa! Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me.
What is with the duo, the pair of guns we got? We got our Lancaster and our Springfield.
There's a spot up ahead where we should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Well, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
We're gonna actually swap. We're in colder area. Where's our bandit outfit? We're about to rob a place. We got 5 slots now. The expanded saddlebags gave us 5 slots. I honestly don't know what we would do for the 5th. It's alright, girl. You're a good girl. Alright. Oh, shoot. She's gonna follow me all the way to the robbery. Hold on, I gotta hitch Zoe to a tree here.
Big place, right? You got your binoculars?
Always.
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. It's not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. Large house. Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there. I ain't sure about this.
Boy, I think we need to draw them out somehow. And I got an idea. Follow me. All these trees, I can't get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully
Say
it'll
what?
make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices.
What? You need to be seeing somebody about that, Javier. I'm keeping it down quite a bit right now.
Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. Stay low or just stay quiet.
Where you been now, Newt? Don't be boiling now, Pappy. Gone but 10 minutes I was. You can hollygag all the now day long, 'cause Edie takes patrol now, don't you? What? No, Edie, get all the jam.
Can't see anybody.
Shut your gopher, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. You need to pull it up, boy. Up. Go guard the shed. Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing out here?
Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, and then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
You'll see. They're gonna hear us.
Oh, swanking heck!
Oh, swanking heck.
What the hickory happened here? We got to put this out, don't you? Oh.
Hey! I keep getting now, Arthur! Let's take
Alright. Man, this would be a great time for a Molotov or something, wouldn't it?
I don't see any more of them. All right, quick. Let's look for the stash.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Has to be under here. There's no place else I could store it. Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here.
All right, give me a second.
Well, look what we have here.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Yeah, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Payday. Welcome, Red Harlow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you don't mind, I am going to continue looting the rest of these guys. Alright, MP. Good night. Farewell. I wish you good health and good dreams, sir. We will see you next time. Grav, Rawat, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, guys. Hope you're doing good. 4 horses.
Easy, you're all right.
You don't mind if I take a look in the saddlebags here, do you? You're gonna kick my head off? Take that. Easy. Easy. You're fine.
Good girl.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Get! Clear out!
Smoking a cigarette right through my mask. That makes sense. Should have a tiny little slit, right? Ah, bloody hell. No, no, no. Thank you for the love, Rawat. Thank you. Love from America to India. It's good to have you. Do we get new cards? Where are they? I don't know. It's fine. We don't need to look at every single one of them. Well, we're in part 6 now, so we started playing last week, right? When did we start playing? Last Tuesday, I think. Oh, this is actually a perfect opportunity because we need to clean this. Or do we? I guess not. Oh, it was our other repeater that we needed to clean. Dang it. Eh, screw it. Let's clean our Springfield, I guess. There's a mod that improves the metal look on the guns. But unfortunately, I don't think it works anymore. The creator hasn't updated it in a while. No. No, we've played Red Dead Revolver, we played Red Dead Redemption, and we first played RDR2 on the PS4 back in 2018. I did pick the game up for PC when it came out on PC. And I can't tell you why. I had full intentions of playing it when I bought it for full price. I never got around to playing it for some reason. Which is fine, because I've heard that it was super, super buggy when it first came out on PC. And apart from one crash we just had, it's been running pretty smooth. Let me know if the frame rates seem kind of iffy to you guys. I was watching yesterday's stream, and they looked a little strange, and I need to figure out whether or not it might be my capture card, or if it was just a bad connection with YouTube. But it didn't happen until yesterday. All the prior streams looked good. Oh shoot, did we not check that one little house? That one shack that they were all coming out of? Bloody hell. Of course I did. I do the chapter list on every single one of my streams. And as a result, I get to sample how they looked and how they sounded. Which is good because the audio is not always great. So it's good to find out whether or not it's something I can fix. Did we miss something in the barn? We actually did go upstairs in the barn. Yeah, why does it keep bringing us here and it's not showing us the cards? What the heck? Usually it shows like the card closest. And it has them, well, here's the fauna. Jump through the window. No? Alright. Oh yeah, we did. Good call. Oh, that's even more. Shoot. Got a jewelry bag too? Am I hearing things? I mean, I'm definitely hearing things, but I think it's just ambiance. Well, doing the robbery kind of worked out, because where are we right now? Okay, never mind. All we did was go up way north. That's unfortunate. We did unlock. Fast traveled. Alright, we got a new quest with John Marston in Valentine. We still have to meet up with Micah. I wanted to investigate that other tip for the house robbery. I kind of feel like we should go ahead and do John Marston's quest since we're up this way anyways. Maybe we'll do that. This gives you Deadeye experience? Why haven't we been drinking this every time we've been getting it? Bloody hell. What other items like this have we had this entire time? Do we have any here? I don't think we have anything for health. Nope, we do. Getting drunk right now. Oh dear, oh dear. Is that the only one we had of that? I think so. We only had the one. Alright.
Girl.
How's it going, Zoe? Good girl. Let's get you. What happened to my apple? Didn't we pick you up an apple? Guess not. The legendary rat. Me. Alright, let's go meet up with John Marston. No spoilers, please, though. There's lots of stuff there's lots of things I've forgotten. There's a lot of content I've never played before. So yeah, that's kind of a good rule of thumb we've been having in this stream is just let me play and I'll discover things on my own. Just a video game. Just a video game. I am trying to find a beaver though. Keeping my eyes peeled for beavers. This seems like a place a beaver would show up. If I could find a beaver.
Okay there.
Must hurt like crazy.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's save. We have not done a manual save in a while.
Easy, girl. Come on. Hold still, or I never get it out.
Happening here.
Want some help?
Hey, why not?
Oh my gosh, it happened again!
God damn it.
How many random encounters is there gonna be of me encountering someone getting kicked in the head while they're, I'm presumably like changing a horseshoe or getting something stuck? Bloody hell. Yeah, as long as nobody's watching. Let's see what you have, I guess. Poor bastard. Where's your horse? Anis, welcome, welcome. It is indeed one of the best games I've ever played. No, it's alright. We already know. We are taking into full account that we are still, in fact, an outlaw. I am not expecting and trying to get absolute perfect honor across the board. We are an outlaw that is trying to not be too harmful. Trying to avoid killing in cold blood. But we're still an outlaw. We're gonna seize an opportunity when we see one. What is the moral role-playing side of just leaving a body in the middle of the woods, hoping that their family will eventually come upon them or something?
You okay?
If anything, the real moral role-playing side of that, I don't even think is possible in the game, which is you would have to basically find his family and let him know that he got killed by his horse. And bring his body back to them. Of course, if we tried to bring his body back to them, the first thing would happen as soon as we got into a town is everybody would claim that we murdered him. And that would be the end of that.
Okay then.
Unfortunately. But then again, you also then have bounty hunter missions where you tie up somebody, throw them on your back, and no one gives a damn if you roll into town with a person tied up on the back of your horse. The game's not perfect, I suppose. Should we go down here, see if we can spot a beaver? What does a beaver sound like? So I can keep my ears peeled for a beaver screaming or something.
Whoa.
Hello. Can we shoot fish with our arrows? Yes, we can. Oh my gosh. Zoe, calm. We need that fish. Where'd it go? Pick that fish up. Well, that's not very good quality. Probably because we shot it with an arrow. Maybe small game arrow would be better. Or it was just a crappy quality fish. We didn't look at it first. This is Zoe. Zoe's a good girl. Aren't you, girl? Yes, you are.
Good girl.
Well, no beavers. This seems like prime beaver territory. At least I would think, in real life. And I don't see anything.
Come on.
I guess we should have just tried to cross over the river there. We're taking a long way around. We can go down here. Well, that's a raccoon. I'm assuming these markings only appear when we actually have found the animal in question, so it's not like we're going to be able to look at the map and find beavers. Unless we stumbled upon a beaver and we didn't realize it.
I've got things to attend.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. This is a small-ass pathway. You cannot be pulling your gun on me like that. People just be asking to get killed in this game sometimes. Where are you off to, babies? Okay. What are these two random animal carcasses in the water? We didn't do that. FIFA seems boring to you now. It took this game. What do the FIFA games need to do to make you more excited to play them again? What do they need to change? Maybe if they introduce quick draw pistols. That would be exciting. We should just sell this fish to the butcher. He's probably gonna give us a quarter. $2 for a poor northern pike. How much is a good quality one worth? Damn. Take my poor fish.
How you doing, friend?
All right, enjoy. Come on, ladies, this...
It's awful convenient is all. Oh, hey friend. Remember me?
Maybe. Remind me?
I won't bite. I want to talk to you.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Hey, Wallace. This here's the kind soul I was telling you about. The one that gave you the medicine when the snake got you.
I guess so.
Listen, friend, I know I can never repay you, but how about you head over to the gunsmith and pick out your choice of item on my tab?
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, seemed like the least I could do. With him being sent straight from the Almighty to save my life. Yeah, the Almighty. Always a doubter you are. I'm a man of this world, not the next one. Anyway.
Anything? Well, we could buy one Schofield, I guess.
What can I do for you? Fitter outside told me I could grab something on his tab. One with the bite in his leg.
Ah, Norbert, huh? Well, he's good for it. About all he's good for between the two of us. Well, take a look around. Find something you like, I'll put it on his tab.
What do we got? I mean, could we come back later on? I don't know. I like a classic revolver. That's why I would think I would rather get dual double actions. But the bloody things aren't unlocked. When the heck do these things unlock? We have all these other guns unlocked, but not the double action revolver. Let's see. Free guns, Cherry. Free guns. Okay, according to... During story mode, the double action revolver may be purchased from all gunsmiths from the start of chapter 3? I don't know. Maybe we should just take the free Schofield right now. What other options do we have? Not a ton of options, at least for the moment. I'd be worried that this isn't going to be available to us forever. And for that matter, it's preventing us from buying anything else from the shop for the moment. That's a hard question, Cherry. By default with a controller, it's the same as like GTA. When you first aim, it kind of pinpoints the chest. If you just immediately start aiming straight up, it should guide it into a perfect line for their head. So it just takes some practice. Hold down the left trigger. It quick aims to their chest, immediately aim straight up with the right joystick, and then you can either paint their head with your dead eye or just try to shoot them. It's not bad controls. I've definitely seen worse with a controller. Having said that, I'm using a mouse for the PC version of this game. And I find that the precision aiming with a mouse is significantly better than using the controller, even though I've been used to playing the controller. Obviously, I played all of Red Dead Redemption 1 with a controller, and it was more or less the same controls on there, I think. I mean, I like the way both of these revolvers look, to be honest. The double action has quicker fire rate. a significantly quicker fire rate, but I don't know if that ultimately matters. I mean, look at... it's not that significant, I guess. Let's just get the Schofield right now.
Fine choice.
That's fine.
I'll
Give me a
let 'em
free
know.
gun.
Bye now.
Yeah, and it's bewildering. Everybody was hoping, when this game came out in 2018, everybody was hoping, especially since you get access to part of the original Red Dead Redemption's map, that they surely were going to be remake. And man, would it have been amazing if they not only remade Red Dead Redemption 1 with this engine, but made it so it was an expansion. They could have come out with a remake for Red Dead Redemption 1, sold it as an expansion for this game for like $50. It would have sold like hotcakes, and then make it so you can go directly from playing this game into the original game. How freaking amazing would that have been? It's bewildering to me that Rockstar didn't do it. It's so crazy, because it would have been phenomenal. It would have been amazing. And they never released Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC, so that would have been perfect. Release it as an expansion pack. They could have released it as an expansion pack for all the console versions, and they could have released like a PC special edition version that would have included both games. Oh, well, yeah, they would have had to have completely remade it. The only thing that they would have been able to sample would be the original audio files from Red Dead Redemption 1. But screw it. I mean, you've already got the gameplay mechanics in this game. They would just have to basically completely redo. Yeah, they'd have to completely redo. That's why I would have been fine with them charging like $50, $60. It would have been the original full game. But it would have been great. It would have been great. I think that's a poor excuse. So yeah, the original game's code is all... That's the whole point of it being a remake. If they were able to just adapt a code, that would have been easy. Make it, if you're remaking it from the ground up, it's a full-on remake. But I don't know, I mean... busy making GTA 6 or something. I don't know. Alright, what are we doing? Components. I don't know. If they haven't ported RDR1 to PC at this point, it's still weird to me they didn't. I think a lot of people assumed that when they were going to port this game to PC, that they were going to release RDR1 on PC as well around the same time, and then it never happened. And yeah, as soon as they release GTA 6, the whole team is going to be hard at work on Red Dead 3. I don't know. I would be shocked at this point. Yeah, because like Bully, people have been wanting a remake for Bully as well for ages, and they haven't done that either. Huh. You can get a short barrel version of the Schofield. Why? It reduces your accuracy. I guess unless you just want a snub-nose looking pistol, just for the sake of it. Yeah, I don't get it. Very strange. Well, that's true. It all comes down to whether or not Rockstar thinks it's going to sell well. And Take-Two is open on the stock market, isn't it? And so, yeah, they're not... They're going to want to try to be appeasing the stockholders as much as possible. So they're going to be trying to put out whatever they think sells well. Improve sites. We already did that. I guess that's it. There's no reason to buy these, right, other than looks. I don't mind getting a a black grip. Our metals right now, it's just full iron. Yeah, see, that was what the mod was doing. I think because all of the metal work looks worn automatically on this. The mod that I saw made not only improved the overall look of the metal for all of the colors, but it also cleaned it up. Looked much nicer. But from what I've been reading on Nexus, the mod hasn't been working very well with it. Which is too bad. Which is too bad. No. Wow, that looks great. Look at that point where the pivot when you open the gun is at. Why am I blanking on the name? That is such a nice detail they have around the circle there. Looks great. All of these look really nice. I don't care for that one very much. This first one looks... I like it. And you can mix and match them? Oh no, you can just take them off. That's unfortunate. I was going to say, if you could mix and match the engravings, that'd be cool. He closed as soon as we walked in. It's going to be morning. He's going to be open by the time we get done here. He's going to be like, well, I never got a chance to go home, but it's opening time now. So yeah, I want a second pair of this. Oh shoot, what is... There's one on the barrel? Shoot. I don't know if I like the flower on the under the tip. It would cost me 27 cents to remove the engraving on the barrel. Maybe. Maybe. To do something different. What are we thinking? Snake looks okay. We can put a doe. We can put a doe or a buck. Honestly, I just want to get rid of the print at the top. I'm having second guesses about the ebony. Pearl grip. You like the dough? Why didn't you tell me sooner, Foxy? I just spent the money on the eagle. Alright, we're just gonna keep the ebony for now. It's fine. It's fine. So we can do range or damage. Damage probably makes more sense. I mean, unless we're going for headshots. I mean, if we're going for headshots primarily, and that's where it matters most, I guess the higher damage doesn't really matter. Unless we're missing a lot. Then, of course, the high damage would be better. But I'm feeling like range. Give me some high velocity. We can shoot further. Eh, we don't need the rounds. It's fine. Let's save the money. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, hell no. What? It showed it was still 0. I didn't want to buy a second one. Oh, that's an annoying bug. It charged us $75 for the second one. Well, I guess we might as well make it look like the other one. Dang it. I can't believe we did that. I figured we would go ahead and buy a second one if they were going to make it free too. And they didn't. Timothy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. That's frustrating. That's so frustrating. I could put the doe on the other one. Should we have an eagle and a doe? We could do that. We could put a doe on the other one. Oh, I'm sad now. I'm very sad. There. I'll have an eagle and a doe. I think best case scenario, we get an announcement for... I mean, they're not wrong. 2030. 2030 probably is a good guess for when the release of Red Dead Redemption 3 probably will come out. And that means, assuming they follow suit with their pattern, we're not going to get a teaser until 2028. Well, that's depressing to think about, isn't it?
I'll let the clerk know. Thanks again.
Sure.
I would think he'd be pissed finding out we bought a brand new pistol or something like that. $75.
Morning.
Morning, partner.
Wasn't there a bounty over here? I don't really need to take a bounty right now, but I thought we saw... Oh no, we saw it over in Strawberry, that's right. Alright, what do we have? We have the, I think we have the doe in the offhand right now. Oh no, we have the eagle in the offhand. Girl, what are you doing over there? You hanging out in the back alley.
Morning.
Alright, we got our pair. Still need to get my new holsters. She was hiding. She thought I wouldn't notice. I noticed.
You okay, boy?
Where's John? John, where are you at? There you are. I'm gonna take John's coat. I like John's coat. We need to get the trapper variant of his coat.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
Man, that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Alright. You be a good girl.
Yeah, you good, girl?
We will be back. Girl, where you going? You can't come with me. Oh, I know you want to come with me. You can't come with me. You gotta stay here. What are you thinking? She'd come with me everywhere if she could. I was just in this place. You know how much time I spent in there? All night.
Can you, head in, pick up the sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
We do have a sniper rifle.
Out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait, we ain't even discussed terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
What? So we're taking the rolling block. Give me another free gun, sir. I'm good for it. Should we upgrade this? Is there any point? Oh my goodness me. We can get a really long scope on this thing. Let's do it. Why not? How little money we've got. Spend it all. Put on this wrap. this all we can do? Oh, we didn't do the rifling. While we're at it, get rid of this frickin' brown steel. Frame. We'll leave that. Running out of money. It's a good thing the gun was free. Don't know how I feel about that. Get rid of that on the barrel. Engraving back here looks nice. Block? Yeah, that looks pretty nice too. Yeah, it's good. I like that. No, I said get it off the barrel. I mean, let's look at the other ones real first. What is changing up top? Is the first one always the best? Certainly feels like it. Get off the barrel. Milo's a good boy. Good boy, Milo. What is it coming with? This. We got a whopping 16 standard rifle cartridges. We got 53 high velocity though. Crazy. In this case, high velocity doesn't make sense for a sniper rifle like this. We might as well take the high damage. Taking down bears and who knows what else. Maybe it's only $1.80. Let's take some of it. Damage. One more pack of that. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. That's good. Are we done? We got it? See, it's doing it again. I feel like if I try to click this again, it's gonna try to buy it twice. Well, at least in this case, it says you already own the item. But yeah, it shouldn't be showing 0 like that again. That's why we accidentally bought that second pistol. Alright, thank you. Thank you for your time. I better keep this frickin' rifle, John. I just spent a lot of money upgrading the damn thing.
Good? Sure. Let's go.
Sure. Sure.
Come on, girl.
See, we weren't gone that long. She's trying to come with us into the gun store.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just
Not really.
do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Sure. Sinister.
I think that's them over there.
So what now?
I'm glad that you are glad. I'm also glad.
They're only ranch
And
hands.
welcome back. Welcome,
Watch the
welcome.
sheep.
Watch the sheep. All right, we can do that. Wait, what? Where are you looking? Oh, down here.
Go on, give them a warning shot. Something
I
close
zoom
enough
in?
to make them cut and run.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message.
I would love to be able to take off his hat. That'd be great.
That ought to do it.
Is there a way to zoom in?
All right.
I guess it wouldn't make sense.
Let's go round them up.
There should not be a zoom function on this. But that's a pretty good scope. I like it. That's a lot of fun.
Come on. Let's get
Sorry.
down there.
I was admiring my new gun.
Hey there, girl.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know were dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yeah. Easy. Whoa. Yep. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Keep moving. There you go. Up, up. Move. Let's go.
I love sheep herding simulator.
Yeah.
Move it. Move it up.
Oh no!
Christ, you're annoying.
Oh, good. You're okay. You're okay. Get up with the rest of them.
Nearly there. Come on. Now
And
you
I'll
got
teach
it.
that one for falling behind.
Those are up, boys.
There you go. Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? %. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
I wouldn't even know what the 18% break was going to be. They could tell me 18% and then be taking 50% for all I know. Ah!
Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Did we discuss the price? Or just a percentage?
Not everything, but in
After
the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have...
Gentlemen.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're
You're
just waiting
dirty.
to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen? Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Hey,
What the hell?
Vanderlyn!
More Pinkertons.
You don't know me, but you keep robbing me.
Oh, no.
My name is Leviticus Cornwall.
Cornwall.
I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you. Get out here before I have these men killed.
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash.
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a move.
Where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me. Vanderlyn, you're done. Now get out here now. Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake.
I hope my
This
data
a
is okay.
case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a
Look at those
man
beautiful eyes.
for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be.
That is too quick, man. That is too quick on the draw. Oh man, we only have one more bullet?
Do not let them get away.
Who's shooting the horses? My God. Bloody hell. What do we got? What do we got? Give me that.
We don't run. Mr. Strauss. Oh, God. Strauss is down. Arthur, cover us. God will push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone. I'm trying. You're in a situation. Arthur, shoot from behind here. You're wide open. What are you doing? Get out of here. Is that all you got? It's just a scratch. Shut up. You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little thing from a wolf. Would you shut up and kill these bastards? Howard Cornwall out here.
Yeah.
This is madness! You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss. Why don't you run now while you still can?
Who's shooting? I don't see anybody.
I can't do this! At least you ain't pushing this thing! Oh, you want to come at me? That's our horses over there! Come on, grab Strauss!
Where's my horse? Get on the horse! Why aren't you getting on the horse? Oh, maybe it won't let me until they're dead? Let's try now. It still won't let me. Oh. Bloody hell. All right. Come on.
You're fine.
I'm not fine.
Hurry up, Arthur. Let's get out of here.
Oh man, what do we gotta throw him on the back of our horse? Oh, on John's horse. Get up there.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go. Yeah.
I always wanted to take a bath. Okay, I take a bath here, no one's gonna let me.
Alright. I better get out of here.
You lucky dog. We got a skedaddle. Man, am I gonna have a bounty here too now? Bounties everywhere. Good night, Foxy. Take it easy. Sleep well. Get better. We got gold. What did we get for gold? 25 headshots, 70% accuracy. Herd all the sheep into the pen. Well, it's a good thing we didn't kill that one. Ah, see, and that was the problem we've had with past missions. I made sure not to eat meat. In past missions, we've eaten meat to refill our Deadeye, and then that counted as taking a health item, so it failed us that option. So I've been making sure to drink alcohol instead in the middle of the gunfights. Which is weirder? Having a drink of alcohol or eating a steak? Probably eating a steak. You could picture some crazy person in a western, a movie, taking a quick drink from his flask in the middle of a gunfight. It would actually be pretty funny. We are dirty, but can we just change our outfit and that'll get the dirt off of us? I don't know. Maybe.
Goes well, girl.
Are we clean? I think it worked. Just gotta change your clothes. It's like instantaneous bath. Right? Maybe. Alright, let's see here. Alright, guys. Apologies for anybody that's gotten used to my very, very long streams. But I think we're going to call it there. That's a good stopping point. Didn't finish Chapter 2. I was saying that I would be surprised if we finished Chapter 2 tonight. And if you were putting any money down, you bet wrong. Always bet against me not finishing crucial moments in games like this. But will we finish Chapter 2 tomorrow? I would say that is probably more likely. That is probably a good possibility. I think we're close. I think we're close to finishing Chapter 2. So we might start Chapter 3 tomorrow. But we're gonna call it there for now. That was a good playthrough. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of talking about, possible sequels and everything. And that was a good mission to end on for the night, I think, before it gets too late tonight. We will be back tomorrow, of course, to continue Red Dead Redemption 2, continue Chapter 2, possibly finish it, and get into Chapter 3, maybe. We didn't do a ton of challenges. We did a couple challenges. I think that's one of the main reasons the past streams have ended up so long, is just that we've been doing hunting and trying to do challenges and everything. And I do want to continue the Gambler Challenge. We didn't make a dent in that at all tonight. We need to go and play some more poker. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you for watching. And, of course, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't yet already. I very, very much appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to be notified of future streams. And if you are watching this at a later time, thank you for taking the time to do so. And until tomorrow, everybody sleep well, be well, stay chill, stay relaxed. I will see you then. Good night and goodbye.